Hey y'all, I'm Heaven, and this is Queendom Connections Revamp. This is a twin flame soulmate karmic channel only. So if you are looking for zodiac signs, you will not find them on this channel. These are general messages. Please take what resonate, leave the rest. Don't try to force it to fit. Don't get mad when it don't. If this is your first time watching me, I do curse. I may curse a little bit, may curse a lot, just really depends, but I will curse. So if you don't want to hear me cursing, which is fine, you might not want to watch me. And if you wear your feelings on your sleeve, again, you might not want to watch me because I'm not going to sugarcoat this shit. So we're going to just jump into the message. See what Spirit need and want you to know when it comes to the person on your mind, not mine. Again, take what resonate and leave the rest. Okay? Okay. Spirit, bless the collective with the messages that they need to hear, not what they want to hear when it comes to the person on their mind. Protect me as I channel the messages for the collective size. Good. Anybody sending any negative energy my way, I ask that that energy is returned to sender 1,000-fold in Jesus' name. Amen, amen, and amen. Okay, baby, they coming out. Actions speak louder than words. If you want to know what someone is feeling, watch what they are doing, okay? So, you may be wondering, how do the person on your mind feel about you? What actions are they showing you, okay? Then you have open your eyes. It says, if someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Baby, this sounds like a rude awakening for somebody. Be optimistic. Keep in mind that you create your reality. You can't attract love with a negative mindset. And I feel like those are for people who are still holding a grudge. People who still kind of mad and, you know, mad for all the wrong reasons. If you want genuine love, real love to come into your life, you're going to have to heal that part of you that, you know, you assume is healed, that keeps you upset over what happened when it comes to the person on your mind, okay? But that's if you want somebody else. I don't feel like it could be if you want this person, but I just kind of feel like if you just want love in general, not this particular person. One more message for the collective. Thank you. Free yourself. You don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be successful. Stop trying to wear the pants, okay? Let it flow. Stop trying to dictate what's going to happen, when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen. Let the connection flow, okay? If you try to control it, 9 times out of 10, you will sabotage it. Bottom of the deck says, pay attention to signs. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences, okay? So, if you are receiving, you know, angel numbers, you seeing synchronicities, certain songs come on, you see a particular insect constantly, take that as, you know, a prayer being answered or an answer being given to a question you may have had. But just know that nothing happens by chance. Nothing is a coincidence, okay? Just pay attention to the signs surrounding you when it comes to the person on your mind, and I feel like everything will be okay. And that's if you are interested in being with this person. But for those of y'all that don't, again, you have to be optimistic about love. How can you attract love if you have a negative mindset about it? I'm just saying, that's what they said. Okay, so let's see. Take this out. Okay, so look, justice can be served. It will be served, but you have to let something go. Okay, you gotta let it go. So messages for the collective when it comes to the person on their mind. What do they need to know and or be aware of at this time? What is this person's current energy toward the collective? Cheers to you for being a friend. By player. It's called Cheers to You. But anyway, what do the collective need to know when it heal? Okay. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is what is that? The Star card? I'm not sure. It's been a minute since I used this book. And if it's not the Star card, it might be the Temperance card. Let me see. Heal. The Star. Okay, see, I haven't used it in a minute, but you know, a little rusty, but let's keep the book right there just in case. But I said it was a Star. Okay, so boom. So maybe this person is ready to heal the connection between you and them. You know, maybe they ready to make amends. Maybe they ready to ask you for forgiveness in hopes that, you know, things can be worked out. You know, I'm gonna clarify. What else do the collective? Ooh, darkest fears. Yeah, this person is suffering in silence because they are aware in their mind. I'm going to put it like that because it may not be what that is, but in their mind, their worst fear is coming true. You know what I'm saying? And that's you basically, I guess, walking away from them, letting them go, bringing the situation to an end, no longer wanting to be with them, no longer wanting to, you know, work things out would be this person's darkest fear. So currently they are in the Nine of Swords energy, but they're hoping that things can be healed between you and them. Thank you. Look, embrace. It's the World card. So I do feel like Spirit is saying a karmic cycle with this person is coming to an end, and things may be about to go to a new phase within this connection with this person. Look, just breathe. Yeah, this is the Four of Swords. So just breathe. Don't stress. Don't worry. Things will work themselves out, okay? This is not the deck I was going to use. Let's use the Modern Witch Tarot. I got to get another one of these decks. Because this one, baby, this is, oh, this is one of them old first ones. But they still good. They just a little sticky sometimes. The Ace of Wands under the bottom of the deck. So there will be a brand new passionate beginning with you and this person. Things are just moving along slowly. Not that I feel like things are moving slowly because this person is in the process of healing, maybe facing their demons, facing their fears, needing to face their fears. But I do see a karmic cycle coming to an end when it comes to this person. They miss you. Five of Pentacles. This person see you as their angel. So I feel like you've inspired this person to want to do better. And I just feel like, you know, they grateful. Maybe they were not grateful in the past, but they grateful now. Shit. So, let's clarify this. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. The Nine of Swords will be as well, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then the World card is Aquarius. So, strong Aquarius, you or the person on your mind. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. Okay? So, heal. Look at this. Look, this person is ready to walk away from anything and anyone that does not serve them anymore in order to be able to heal this connection between you and them. They know that they got some issues that, you know, they need to take care of before they come towards you. But they are ready for their wishes to be fulfilled. And their wish is to be with you, with the Star card being here. Look, yeah. They can't take this separation. They can't take, and I feel like y'all are in separation simply because of the messages that came from Spirit. Nothing more, nothing less. But some of y'all may still be dealing with this person and y'all just basically not talking right now. Same scenario, okay? Even if y'all still together but just bumping heads, the message will still apply, okay? But this separation is too much for this person to bear. But y'all in separation because they need to get their shit together. They need to heal. Look, but they are going to be reaching out to you, Page of Cups, to apologize and again, ask for forgiveness. They want to make things right. Look, the Page of Swords. This person want to ask you to forgive them for lying. Now, I don't know what they lied about. I don't know who they lied to. They could have lied on you. I don't know, but they want to apologize for it. Maybe they were listening to rumors. Maybe they were spreading rumors. Shit. But, look, there you go again. Ace of Wands. They definitely know 100% sure that they do want to have a brand new passion to begin with you. And it would basically, I ain't going to say it would physically, you know, kill this person to not be able to, you know, mend things with you. But that is their worst fear. That you would never want to fuck with them again. Some of y'all may not. Some of y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Only once this person heals. So, This person is going to have to look. Yep. 9 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, I'm telling you, the 8 of Cups, and I said you are their wish fulfillment. Their darkest fear is you not wanting them. You not giving them another chance. You not forgiving them. Child. And that's their worst fear. Look, all they think about is you. All they want to do is come back to you. But I don't know what happened. Shit. But I do feel like this person is scared to, like, fully lose you. Look, the 3 of Pentacles. Especially to somebody else. This person don't want to lose you to nobody else. Why? Because you a catch. You a catch. Look, who wouldn't want you? This person took you for granted because they tried to play you like an option. But now they looking at you like other people are looking at you, and you know, you gonna be exploring your options. Shit, they don't like that. Look, the 4 of Swords. See what I'm saying? In the process of this person trying to heal, you see they hand on their head. They trying to face these demons. They trying to face their shadow. They trying to heal. They trying to, you know, grow the fuck up and mature. But as they do, when I tell you that the devil is in this person's ear telling them that the collective is with somebody else, the collective is going to fall in love with somebody else, the collective don't want you, the collective thank you this, thank you that. That's why this person is, I feel like they panicking. I heard panic, but, you know, that's not going to be for everybody, but somebody's panicking because maybe maybe y'all been in separation for some time now, and they think, you know, it's too late. They've been gone too long. They didn't do nothing quick enough. I don't know, but they are in the process of healing. But as they heal, the devil is playing in their head. And they cannot take what the devil is saying to them. Look, the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. They cannot take what this devil is saying to them. And the devil know it. And I just heard her say, I need you. This person needs you. Well, they don't need you, but they think they need you, okay? So, whatever this separation was meant to do, it's doing, okay? Shit. If it was meant to open this person's eyes, because the song is Am I Dreaming? So, maybe they was sleeping on this connection. If they were meant to be, you know, transformed because they lost you, I do feel like that's what's happening. They think this is a fucking dream, and it's not. It's reality. The reality is they could lose you forever if they don't get their act together. Okay, boys? Embrace. But this is the World card. If you have social media, this person probably watch you. If you do something on social media, they probably, you know, follow along or ask about you, or maybe y'all have mutual friends. You know, maybe this person think you dating, you know, online dating. I don't know, shit. Why is the World card? Embrace. Look, I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you may do something online and you get paid for it. Like, you may be a content creator, not just on YouTube, on any platform. And this person watch you while you work. Yeah, they watch you while you work, and they can tell that you are happy without them. You are definitely glowing. You having some success. Look, and they feel like, you know, it's only right. Justice is being served in your favor. 9 times out of 10 because of what they put you through. This person see you standing in your power, and now they looking at you from a whole different perspective. Shit. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Regrets. 5 of Cups. Yeah. But this was an important karmic lesson, whether it was for you or this person. And I feel like it was more for this person. It was for you too, but it was more for this person than for you. But let's, you know, separate them. And now they in regret because, you know, look, I picked up the card to put it in there, and look what the King of Cups. Yeah, they in their feelings, trying to pretend like everything is good when it really ain't. Let that go to World again. I just want to separate all these major arcanas, okay? Now, if they all come back together, that's, you know, spirit. This person may have tried to get you to compete for them, or, like I said, they thought they was going to make you an option, and they had you sadly mistaken. Shit. So, let's finish clarifying. And they definitely stressing, because I just saw the 9 of Swords. But If you do something for a financial gain on some type of platform, this person is watching you. You could have even, that could have even been what, you know, came in between you and this person. Something that you do for work. But as this person see you working, they see it's working for you. Like it's you making it out of something. Like this could be, I just use me as an example. Y'all know that. Look, justice, I told you, if it want to come out, it will. You could have told somebody, like, when I first started my channel, I told my little like, a year from now, I'm going to have this, I'm going to be doing this, and blah. And the nigga didn't believe me. And now look at me. And I talk to him periodically, not all the time, but periodically. And he always say, you said you was going to be the, yeah. And I feel like you probably said the same thing to whoever this person is, and they didn't believe you, but they believe you now. Look at this. You very intuitive. Very intuitive. And you told this person. I feel like even when you and this person was together, you used to be able to tell when they was lying to you and they didn't know how the fuck you was able to do it. It's because you're gifted. And it's because the universe is basically on your side, like in your back pocket. You like this, y'all tight, you know? The Ten of Cups. Look, yeah, this person thought you was going to be their superwoman. And because that's what's playing now. Superwoman. I'm not the kind of girl that you can let down and think that everything's okay. Boy, I am only human. Yeah, y'all gave this person more than enough chances and you let go because you had to. Because you human. You know what I'm saying? But you need more than occasional hugs as a token of love from this person to you. Okay. Shit. But I do feel like this, look, and they are definitely reflecting. They realize that, you know, they do need to do right by you. They do realize that they was wrong for not believing in you. And like I said, look, if you do something online, they definitely watch you. You see this person opening up this laptop? Could be a Virgo, could be a Leo. All the signs are out here though. Everything is out here except for fire. Oh no, they're gonna fire. So everything is out here. You know what I'm saying? Look. I'll always be there for you through good and bad time. Yeah, this message is for people who are still interested in being with whoever the person on their mind is, because you said, well, not you said, but she said, I'ma still be the superwoman that you need me to be, but you have to return love to me. So you want to be with this person, but you want them to be on the same vibration as you. You want them to be receptive to your love. You want them to be able to give you love. You want an equal give and take connection with this person. And I do feel like intuitively you see that happening. You may not know when, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Okay, let's see. So what else is the collective needing to know when it comes to, let's get some messages from this person's higher self. Look. Stop right where you are and everybody sing along with, I'm the kind of girl who could treat you so sweet, but you got to realize that you gotta be sweeter to me. Yeah. So you want the person, but you want this person to reciprocate the energy. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. And they will. I love you. They love you. And their worst fear is losing you. Look, they replay the conversations over and over in their head. When you told them, if this happened, this is what the repercussions will be. If I do this, you gonna regret it. If such and such, yeah, whoop de whoop. Well, guess what? They in the whoop de whoop part. They didn't believe you, but I feel like they didn't believe you then, but they definitely believe you now. You could only forgive them so much. You know, you could only give them so many chances, and you did. And when they were still not getting it, you released it. You released it. So what does this person's higher self need the collective to know? Finding out the truth crushed me. Yeah, and the truth is that you were serious. That's what I just heard. This person thought that you weren't going to go nowhere. They thought, yeah, you always say you're going to leave. You always say you're not going to fuck with me, but whatever. You always do. But here lately, yeah, nah. So now that they know the truth, and I feel like this truth came from somebody that y'all know mutually. Like, you could be cool with somebody in their family or friends with somebody they friends with, and the friend may have told them, "No, the collective done moved on." They talk, going out on dates and shit. And this person like, "Oh my God, heart just broke, caved in chest." You hear me? Finding out because you were serious. And you told this person, "I'm not going to wait around for you to get your shit together. If you come back and I ain't fell in love with nobody else, maybe, but I'm not finna wait for it." And they was like, "Whatever, you always say that." But the truth is being shown to them. Look, I'm so attracted to you. I bet you are. They attracted to you. You know what I'm saying? So they know if they attracted to you, other people are. Yeah, male or female, whatever you like. Yeah, they attracted to you too. I know I was a distraction from your pain. So for some of y'all, this person, you may have, got out of another situation when you first met this person. So in their mind, they felt like you was just fucking with them like a rebound type of thing. And, maybe that was the case because the person on your mind don't always be the bad person. Sometimes, if we gonna be honest, it's us. We, the one that watched the reading could have done something, said something, been the one that sabotaged the connection. For some of y'all, don't know who you are, but somebody feel like you was just basically using them as a pillow to be comfortable on until maybe another situation, came back into play. That don't necessarily have to be true. That's just how they feel. You know what I'm saying? And that's coming from their higher self. Their higher self is saying, "I'm not dumb. I know you was only using me. Like, I didn't think I was probably going to fall in love with you, but I did. And I definitely want to be with you, but I don't want to be a distraction from your pain. I want to know that you really want to be with me." One more message from this person's thank you. I want you. Yeah. It's no secret. They definitely want you. But they don't know if you still want them. I'm telling you, the Nine of Swords is them fearing the worst. I couldn't let you get close to me. And it's probably because they had done been hurt before. You didn't do it, but some people don't know how to reflect that energy to the person that it did it to them. So everybody after that person, 9 times out of 10, get the energy. And I feel like maybe some of y'all were just dealing with somebody who was still holding on to some type of heartbreak. And they met you and things were good. But because they were hurt, they didn't know how to keep you. They didn't somebody that, think you was being honest. They thought you was just like the last person because the last person started out just like you, blah, blah, blah. But, they fuck up. They thought the wrong thing. They assumed, and because they assumed, now they don't have you. Mm-hmm. But I do feel like this person wants to fix that. They want to change that. They really want to touch your body, okay? Because that's the song that's playing. I really want to sex you by link. Mm-hmm. Look, I'm coming home, new edition. So, and look, I just picked up this deck and look at not finished. This is not over, okay? If you thought it was, you are wrong. It's not over. It's not over. So, right now, this person is dealing with a lot of inner conflict, okay? It has nothing, well, it has something to do with you, but what they going through right now as they face their demons have everything to do with them. You just was the catalyst. You was the trigger, okay? So, what else do the collective need to know when it comes to the person on their mind? What else do the collective need to know and or be aware of when it comes to the person on their mind? This person said they coming home to you. That's all you need to know. So that means they trying to get their life together so they can come home. True love. I realized my whole... wait a minute. They don't say I realized, but they obviously don't realize some shit. But that is not what they say. It say I waited my whole life to find someone like you. That's why they are afraid to lose you for good. Now, they may have pushed you away, sabotaged the connection because of, hurt feelings, past heartbreaks and shit like that. But being without you has made them realize that you are who they have been waiting on their whole motherfucking life. And they messed it up. That's why they so afraid to lose you. Maybe in the beginning of the separation, they acted like they didn't care because they couldn't see that you was the one. But since y'all have been in separation and maybe only talking just a little bit here and there, oh yeah, they like, oh no, I can't even take not talking to the collective, because I don't think y'all talk that much with the high priestess being here. You definitely giving this person some type of silent treatment, or you just don't talk to them as much as you used to, and they know that you happy. Look, and all they think about is how they fucked up, okay? Shit, going in and out your life, being inconsistent, trying to cheat and deceive and make you an option, baby. They feel so stupid. Look at this, separation. I told you. This gave me y'all was in separation. It says, I had to walk away to find what I deserved. And again, they didn't think it was you. They didn't think it was you. But since you've been gone, look, left hanging. I'm telling you, since you've been gone, they realized they walked away from the wrong somebody. Left hanging. I'm sorry for leaving you hanging without any explanation. Because some of y'all didn't know why this person did what they did. And you still probably right now don't know. But yeah, this person wasn't ready. Lust. If only you knew how much I crave you. I told you. This person really want to touch your body. This person is craving your touch. They just want to kiss all over you. They want to kiss all on your neck and shit. Look, I be telling y'all, I don't want y'all person to be coming all in my reads with that type of energy. Y'all just nasty. Just nasty. Look, they ain't letting you go. Even though it hurt to hold on to you because they don't know how you feel, they still ain't going to let you go. It says, it hurts to let go, but sometimes it hurts more to hold on. Yeah. Communication. I'm calling you because you're the only one that captures me. So if y'all are in no communication, you will be. You and this person have a soul contract, and it is not completed, okay? It says, my soul recognizes there's a sacred contract to fulfill. So this is definitely not over. Remember, we saw not finished. You know, this person ain't trying to let you go. They know they messed up, and they know it's going to take some time before, things work out the way that they want them to work out. But I do feel like this person is taking the necessary steps so things can work out for the better between you and them. Look, bottom of the deck. I'm getting my karma for fucking over you. Tower, tower, tower. Final messages for the collective when it comes to the person on their mind. I have one more, and this is the last deck of the Mohicans. You hear me? I just sold two this past weekend, and I got one more. I don't think I'm gonna order anymore because I would have to find a whole different distributor and all that. So if I do find a new one, distributor that is, I'll let you guys know, and then I'll let y'all know when I get a new batch of decks in, okay? $55. And then I, of course, pay for the shipping, so I have one more left. So, final messages for the collective when it comes to the person on their mind. Final messages for the collective when it comes to the person on their mind. 3 messages. Okay. Bottom of the deck. If you knew the truth, you would leave me for good. So there may be something that this person is afraid to tell you or afraid of you finding out. And they may be part of the reason why, they left or things happen the way that they happen. But I do feel like if they are in a place of facing their demons, they already know that if they come towards you, they're going to have to be honest. They're going to have to, that worst fear and that fear of losing you over a truth, they're going to have to, take that chance. Because if they come in still hiding, things, I feel like it's just going to be exposed simply because of who you are. You intuitive. You're going to feel something is off. So my feelings for you go deeper than you know. Yeah, y'all may be in separation, but they feelings for you go deeper than you know. They may not be able to show you that, or they may not have shown you that, but it's the truth. Look, study long, study wrong. Yep. And this is, when I made this card, it was for the collective. So it's like, this person better hurry the fuck up, because you basically getting tired of waiting. And there are other people that, you know, you can choose from. Like, you do have a damn black book, like they got a black book. Not saying you do, but you know what I'm saying. Hypothetically speaking, you have options. You don't have to sit up and wonder if, you know, somebody wants you, because there are other people in line. If this person don't want that opportunity, all they got to do is say so. But if they study too long, they gonna study wrong, okay? Then the last message is, look, loving you scares me. Yeah, so this person is afraid of love because of some type of, either it's a childhood pain or it's a past relationship pain. But since y'all have been in separation, this person is like, look, I got to deal with this because I don't want to lose the collective. I feel like this person has lost a lot in their life, and you just made life brighter for them. So they don't want to lose that. They don't want to lose that. So be expecting some communication from this person. Yeah, they may reach out, you know, trying to be flirty, because Lick You Up by H-Town is playing. But let the person know, like, look, we don't even need to talk like that to each other, because if we ain't finna be together, there's no reason for us to flirt with each other and talk like that. But if you want to have a grown conversation and not about sex, we can talk. And I feel like that's how you're going to have to probably break the ice with this person. Because, again, they don't know if you have said fuck them for good, or if you were even willing to give them another chance. So that's why they are suffering in silence. Because they want you, but do you want them? That's the question, okay? I'm going to end it right there. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. If so, I ask that you hit the thumbs up button, comment down below, share the video. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that now. We'd love to have you. If you'd like to donate to my channel, get your girl a gift, because y'all know I love surprises. All the information is in the description box below. Hype the video for your girl. Hype the video for your girl if you can. If not, hit the thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. You can even watch an ad or two. It would definitely make my day, okay? If you would like to book a personal reading with me, that information is in the description box as well. Please read the instructions carefully before you email me, okay? Thank you. Bye, y'all.